2021, but they've been pretty hot this season and are currently third in the table. There's the Arnett Gardens starting roster. Eric Edwards, Fineson joining them in goal. Gerard Neal, Ezra Simpson, Earl Simpson, Joel Cunningham, Shandy James, Marlon Martin, Romeo Guthrie, their captain, Kimani Arboyne, Marlon Allen, and Ronaldo Cephas, their leading scorer with 6 goals. Harbourview coming in here, they're 6th in the table at the moment. And they are without their most prolific scorer, Trayvon Reed, who got a red card in their last match. There's their starting roster. Amal Knight, Ordelan Harding, their captain, Ajani Talbot, their experienced central defender, Shamari Dar, Rand Wellington, O'Shane Staple, 5 goals so far this year for him, Kasim Priestley, Jamone Shepherd, Colorado Murray, who has hit scoring form again, Nicholas Hamilton, the former Cavaliers standout, and Garth Stewart, Ludlow Bernard in charge here. Brackenridge, Timar Lewis among those on the bench for the policeman. Referee Stephen Duar in charge on the night. Arnett making their intentions clear early. Marlon Allen with a strike on goal early. Here he's again finding the ball across the area. Staple missing it, and Arboyne missing it as well. Here's a big moment of the first half when Cephas just darts away from his rivals. Amal Knight only partially stops it. And Marlon Allen, the youngster, right on spot to finish. 1-0 to Arnett Gardens after 30 minutes. But the pace and the speed of Cephas undeniable here. Rand Wellington can't keep pace with the Arnett number 7. And it's Marlon Allen that celebrates with his coach Paul Teagat Davis. Cephas having an opportunity here, cuts the ball onto the left, but by then the Harbourview defenders had positioned themselves. Before the half-time break, Kasim Priestley would drive one from almost 40 yards. Had Eric Edwards scrambling across his goal. Guthrie played well tonight. First pass, Shandy James. Now Arboyne slides the ball past Amal Knight. But that first pass from Guthrie turned by Allen, then Shandy James. Finishing very well there for his 5th goal of the season. Alright, we're in charge here now by 2 goals to 0. Arboyne celebrates. Here comes Cephas again. Alright, keeping the pressure on. Fabian Reed, just moments after it come on as a substitute, coming on to the end of this cross from Gerard Neal and heading past Amal Knight for goal number 3. And away for Paco Blacks, that's what they call him, Fabian Reed, to enter the field of play. Harbourview would have had their moments. Ball coming right across goal. Staple here having an opportunity to crack a goal. 5 goals already this season for him. But he didn't get that one on target. Harbourview with Lewis a substitute with a left-footed strike to the near post. But Eric Edwards solid in goal for Arnett Gardens right there. Red card to Cunningham for a slam to the face. And that's how this one ended. Arnett Gardens emphatic winners by 3 goals to 0. 7 of their shots on target from 12 tries. Harbourview had 2 shots on target from 5 tries. 20 fouls in the match, 11 of them committed by Harbourview players. 3 yellow cards for Harbourview, 2 for Arnett, and the 1 red card as well for Janoy Cunningham just moments after it come on. 6 corners forced by Harbourview, just 1 by Arnett Gardens. Harbourview's goalkeeper Amal Knight forced to make 3 saves. Arnett Gardens' Eric Edwards just 1. Arnett dominating ball possession at 57%. But a very, very tidy performance here from Arnett Gardens, and showing themselves to be right on the money this year. They're now number 2 in the league based on tonight's result, and Kimani Arboyne is the man of the match tonight.
Arboyne, good performance from you tonight at both ends of the park. Is it a natural thing of your game to really do that tracking back, or is it something that the coach has instilled in you?
Well, the team need me to do that work, so I guess I got to do it.
In terms of the goal, you look very calm in front of goal. Is this from a lot of practicing in front of goal? You look so composed in your finishing.
It's the coach. He told me, because for the past games I've been getting the chances and been rushing the chances. So the coach sit me down, he carry me out on the pitch, do some extra finishing and all of that. So.
Are you feeling like with your performances you can win this league this season?
Yes, that's what we are going for. As I said before earlier in the season, we are Lions, so that's the aim. And I got one more thing to say. We as Arnett and other teams, we are crying out for peace, and it doesn't look good to see footballers dying out there. So we are crying out for peace, and hope the man them just hold on them trigger finger and things. It.
All right, thank you very much. You heard it from the bearded one here, using the opportunity to ask for peace all over the country. Coach Bernard, you came here, you said you had little fear. Maybe a little fear would mean that a little bit more organization, or maybe better performance.
We probably didn't settle with the midfield show that we started with. I think we were all over the place. I think second half when we kind of settled it quite a bit, it was probably a little bit too late, because by that time Arnett would have gotten their rhythm. But our team is one in which I don't think we have a lot of cutting edge persons, and against a quality team like Arnett Gardens, we really do need all ammunitions available. And probably the shortage of read in this particular game would have hampered us quite a bit. That's not an excuse anyway, because I thought in a couple instances we gave up some goals which probably could have been avoided, But truth be told, we didn't really create much. We got some good possession, we competed with Arnett Gardens, but not really no cutting edge passing, no getting behind the defence, and no shots being taken at goal.
Yeah, well, that's clear to see, but even with your defensive play, 3 goals in your last 2 games giving up, that
6
must
goals.
be a concern, yeah.
Yeah, man, indeed a concern. And, we shifted to a system which you think was working for us, so we weren't conceding any. And we moved from a team that conceded the least in the league to now join the mid-pack. So that is something that we're going to have to address. But I don't think it just starts with the back 3 some or 4 some alone. It also has to do with what kind of work we get further up the pitch. So that also has to be addressed.
Well, let's see what work you do on the training ground and see the result next time.
Definitely.
Yeah, all the best.
Thanks.
So, Coach Bernard there conceding 3 goals in his 2nd game running. Coach Davis, last time out, the performance and the result was disappointing to the public. You got a response from your team tonight.
I don't play for public, We don't play for public. But, as I said last time, the intensity was poor. But very, very poor. I think tonight we really control the game. The 3 midfielders, Godfrey, Stanley James and Martin, they really come up big tonight.
You brought back Allen into the starting lineup.
Yes,
he scored. I saw him in his celebration. Was he across there on his knee thanking you, or?
But it's nice to see him coming back. I think the physiotherapy did a good job on him. He was a bit tight and all. But overall, I think the team played well. We monitored the game right through. And the centre backs, the goalkeeper, and I think it was a good overall team effort. The coaches them again monitor the games.
Yeah, thanks much then, and all the best going forward.
Yeah, man. And again, there's condolence to this little kid, parents, and all this preach crime and violence have to stop. We need a better Jamaica. And with this crime and violence, it can't work, we can't be killing off our superstars, and so to speak, our doctors, our lawyers, or whatever, So crime and violence have to stop.
Well, let's hope they listen to you.
Yeah, man.
All right.